Deuteronomy chapter 3. And we turn up and go the way to Bashan. And Og, king of Bashan, comes out to meet us, he and all his people, to the battle at Edrei. And Yahweh says to me, Do not fear him, for I have given him and all his people and his land into your hand. And you have done to him as you have done to Sihon, king of the Amorite, who is dwelling in Heshbon. And our God Yahweh indeed gives Og, king of Bashan, and all his people into our hands, and we strike him until there has been no remnant left to him. And we capture all his cities at that time. There has not been a city which we have not taken from them. 60 cities, all the region of Argob, the kingdom of Og in Bashan. And these are cities fortified with high walls, double gates and bar, apart from very many cities of the open place. And we devote them as we have done to Sihon, king of Heshbon, devoting the men, the women, and the infants of every city. And all the livestock and the spoil of the cities we have spoiled for ourselves. And at that time we take the land out of the hand of the 2 kings of the Amorite, which is beyond the Jordan, from the Brook of Arnon to Mount Hermon. Sidonians call Hermon Sirion, and the Amorites call it Senir. All the cities of the plain, and all Gilead, and all Bashan, as far as Salchah and Edrei, cities of the kingdom of Og in Bashan. For only Og, king of Bashan, had been left of the remnant of the Rephaim. Behold, his bedstead is a bedstead of iron. Is it not in Rabbath of the sons of Ammon? Its length is 9 cubits, and its breadth is 4 cubits by the cubit of a man. In this land which we had possessed at that time, from Aror, which is by the Brook of Arnon, and the half of Mount Gilead and its cities, I have given to the Reubenite and to the Gadite. And the rest of Gilead and all Bashan, the kingdom of Og, I have given to the half-tribe of Manasseh, all the region of Argob, with all Bashan. It is called the land of the Rephaim. Jair, son of Manasseh, has taken all the region of Argob as far as the border of Geshuri and Maachathi, namely Bashan, and calls them by his own name, Havoth-Jair, to this day. And I have given Gilead to Machir. And to the Reubenite and to the Gadite I have given from Gilead, even to the Brook of Arnon, the middle of the valley and the border, even to the Brook of Jabbok, the border of the sons of Ammon and the plain, and the Jordan and the border, from Chinnereth, even to the sea of the plain, the salt sea, under the springs of Pisgah, at the sunrising. And at that time I commanded you, saying, Your God Yahweh has given this land to you, to possess it. You pass over armed before your brothers, the sons of Israel, all the sons of might. Only your wives and your infants and your livestock, I have known that you have much livestock, dwell in your cities which I have given to you, until Yahweh gives rest to your brothers like yourselves. And they also have possessed the land which your God Yahweh is giving to them, beyond the Jordan. Then you have each turned back to his possession, which I have given to you. And I have commanded Joshua at that time, saying, Your eyes are seeing all that which your God Yahweh has done to these 2 kings. So Yahweh does to all the kingdoms to where you are passing over. Do not fear them, for your God Yahweh, he is fighting for you. And to Yahweh I beg for grace at that time, saying, Lord Yahweh, you have begun to show your servant your greatness and your strong hand. For who is a God in the heavens or in the earth who does according to your works and according to your might? Please, let me pass over and see the good land which is beyond the Jordan, this good hill country and Lebanon. And Yahweh shows himself angry with me for your sake, and has not listened to me. And Yahweh says to me, Enough of you. Do not add to speak to me about this thing any more. Go up to the top of Pisgah, and lift up your eyes westward and northward and southward and eastward, and see with your eyes, for you do not pass over this Jordan. And charge Joshua, and strengthen him, and harden him, for he passes over before this people, and he causes them to inherit the land which you see. And we dwell in a valley opposite Beth-Peor.